Welcome back at 9:44. The New Orleans Public Library is teaming up with the Second Line Arts Collective to bring live music, movement, and storytelling to children ages 1 through 5. It's all part of the 2025-2026 Little Stompers Library Series. This music series kicks off this weekend at the Algiers Regional Library. To tell us all about it, so let's welcome Little Stompers coordinator Giulia Barreto and Gregory Agid, the executive director of Second Line Arts Collective, to talk about this. And it's really cool. I was telling you during the commercial break that I remember going to the library as a child to see musicians play and just getting involved in that way. Why have something like this? Why is this so important?
Well, music is like one of the most important things in the entire world, and we come from one of the most beautiful cities in the world with a unique cultural heritage. And you know, my life was completely changed by music as a young person. And you know, again, I'm a child of New Orleans, and I always knew that the deal was one day I was gonna be mentored by some of the greatest musicians, and one day it was my turn to give it back. So we're hoping to share the gift of music with families and young people around the city of New Orleans.
I love that. Let's talk about the nonprofit. Tell us a little bit about the Little Stompers Collective, or the Second Line Arts Collective. What is it? And for folks out there who are watching who may not understand what the mission is of this nonprofit.
Well, through Second Line Arts Collective, we have these two main products, Little Stompers and also Sana. And it's just bridging the gap within the music industry and just the community that we have here. So there's so much that we cover, so much to learn. And now with the Little Stompers series, we're just so excited to be able to bring those classes for free.
So paint the picture when you see these 1 through 5-year-olds and interacting with the musicians in this way. I mean, what is that like?
Well, I was yesterday at the Algiers Regional Library, and it was just so nice to be there and just to picture that space, those ample rooms, and the library is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Within that space, you just see kids running around and being able to have fun while they learn so much about New Orleans music and history.
Yeah, what a great educational opportunity too. And Gregory, you were mentioning that there's even like an online portion of this. If parents want to take it back home with them, they can kind of learn how to teach the lessons that the kids are learning in Little Stompers.
Definitely. And Giulia is actually hosting our classes, and Giulia is a fantastic vocalist, a guitar player, and she does a wonderful job with the kids. And so if you come to one of the classes, we'd love to invite you to go back to our website, secondlinearts.org. And on the website, we have a full curriculum of video courses that feature one of the New Orleans songbird, Robin Barnes. And we have all the songs that we sing in the classes, and they are all accompanied by lesson plans. So if you are also an educator, we'd love to invite you to come learn about New Orleans music and share it with your students in the classroom.
So at these lessons, if you will, at the libraries, are the kids playing musical instruments? Or what are they singing and dancing? What kind of artists will be performing, if you will, at the libraries?
So absolutely. During those classes, we see them develop so much and just so many abilities, like their motor skills, because they're playing the drums, and they're also learning about communication through exercises like call and response.
I love that.
So you've noticed them listening better and just being better like social communicators.
With music, I mean, the call and response thing, of course, like singing, when I say this, you say that. It's the back and forth. And little kids love that. Using their outside voices inside.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
Okay, so when is it all going down, and where can we find more information?
Yeah, so our library series is starting this weekend at the Algiers Regional Library, and we're going to be going every Saturday until November 8th.
Wow.
So if you're interested in signing up, please visit our website, secondlinearts.org/littlestompers, and you can register through the links on the website.
Very nice. Thank you all so much for being here. It's going to be a really great time. Like I said, I remember doing this when I was a little kid, and the fact that I still remember it speaks a lot to those types of programs at the library. So we appreciate the work that you guys do.
We're super excited to be there.
Thank you so
much. All right, have fun. Okay, coming up, a centuries-old